Hi everyone, I just wanted to share with you some die cuts that I created using lace. I love to collect lace. There's so many gorgeous laces out there, and aside from die cutting the lace with my flower dies, I thought it would be really fun to use my other dies as well. Let me share with you a few samples of die cuts that I've done with the lace. This one is a dragonfly. And I just thought it was really pretty because the laces, as you can see, are very delicate, and these are just really beautiful to add to your projects. This one is another one, and this one is my Sizzix die. And there's so many different color laces out there. If you want a particular color, you can use your stains, which is really fun. Here's one that I really like. This one's a two-tone color lace, and look how pretty that butterfly came out. And what I did was I applied this plaid stiffy fabric stiffener, and I purchased this at Beverly's, and you can use Mod Podge if you like, and I just applied it to the fabric to make it a little bit more stiff, especially because it is lace. It's very delicate. Now there's different types of lace. There's a really soft lace, and there are the laces out there that are a little bit more stiff. And I'll show you some samples of what I'm talking about. And I love that one too. And this leaf one was my favorite. This is using the Tim Holtz Tattered Leaves die. And what's really cool is you can buy the laces also by the yard. So you can use your larger dies, and I'll show you in a few minutes of one that I've done, one of my larger dies. I love this one. This one came out really nice. And so there's two different ways that you could do it. What I did with these ones are I die cut these ones out first, and then I applied the stiffy on top of the lace, and I just used a regular brush. This brush right here. You can use a foam brush if you'd like. Look at this frame one. This one came out really pretty. I love the way that one looks. And so you can use all your dies. Don't just limit it to just the flowers. Look at this dress form one. Again, this is the Tim Holtz Sewing Room die. Here's one of the birds from my Sizzix die. And as you can see with this one, see how light and thin this lace is? So I applied the stiffener on it, and it made it a little bit more stiff, especially when there's delicate cuts like the legs right here. It keeps it from fraying, which is really nice. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Look how pretty that one came out. And let me share with you ones that I've done with my larger dies. This one is with my butterfly number 3 AccuCut die. And again, you can buy the laces by the yard, which is really nice. And look how fun that one turned out. Because of the way this lace is designed, I had to add this stiffener to the back of the butterfly because it's just a really flat surface and it's even, to where this one, because it's a flower, it's more bumpy, if that makes sense. So that's what I did with that one. And then I did another one with the same die with a different lace, and look how fun this one came out. And you can see it's a little bit more stiff. So it takes about a good, maybe about a good 15 to 30 minutes, depending how large the die cut is, for the stiffy to settle in. But it was really fun. Let me show you some laces here. So for example, this lace right here, as you can see, it's very delicate. And so what I would do is, there's two different ways that you could do this. You can apply the stiffy to the material first and then let it dry. You want to air dry it because if you use the heat gun, it's going to curl up the lace, and then die cut the image out. Or you can die cut the image first and then apply the stiffy. Now for these ones right here that I shared with you, I die cut these ones out first. And this was using my Cuttlebug, and none of them frayed. They all came out really nice, and then I applied the stiffy. Again, when there's delicate cuts, like for example the legs, or if the cuts are very intricate, you might want to apply the stiffy first onto the fabric. So those are two different ways that you could do it. This one right here, this one's a little bit more stiff, so you could cut this out with no problem, and it won't fray as much when you're removing it from the die. So there's a lot of different types of laces that you can use your die cuts with, and I just thought these would be really fun to add to your projects. So let me share with you how I did this here. So I'm going to use my Cuttlebug right here, and I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Tattered Leaves die, and here's some lace here, and as you can see, this lace is a little bit more thicker than the other lace that I shared with you, so I'm not going to apply the stiffy first. So I'm going to cut two of the leaves. So I sandwiched it with the B plate, then the Tattered Leaves die, and then the B plate again. So we're going to go ahead and cut that out. And see how easy that one came out? Look how beautiful that leaf is. And then here's another one. And as you can see, because it is lace, it does tend to stick a little bit. But you could just, you know, take your scissors and just cut out that little piece that's still sticking to the fabric. Or what I do is, it's okay, I just kind of pull it out. And it's okay if it frays a little bit. I can just kind of go back and cut out those little pieces like this that stick out. And then I just apply my stiffy, and it just makes a really beautiful lace leaf. And so just wanted to share with you that you can create all these different beautiful lace die cuts using your dies. And thanks everyone for watching. Bye.